नमस्कार, माइंड फिट ग्रोथ चैनल में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। आज हमारे साथ बहुत ही खास मेहमान है मेरी अपनी बेटी समरागी चंद। समरागी पिछले 6 साल से यूएस में रह रही हैं और चूँकि यूएस में रहते हुए काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस हो गया, मुझे लगा कि इनसे कुछ बातें की जाएं ताकि जो इंडिया से यूएस बहुत सारे बच्चे आना चाहते हैं जॉब करने के लिए, हायर स्टडीज़ के लिए, उनको इनके एक्सपीरियंसेस फ़ायदा हो। समरागी, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है बेटा।
थैंक यू डैड। एंड 6 नहीं, दिस इज़ माय 5th ईयर।
ओके, 5 ही साल में है। राइट, मुझे लगा कि बहुत लंबा समय हो गया इसलिए मैं 6 काउंट कर रहा था। तो बेटा, एक बार हम पहले भी शायद बात कर चुके हैं इसके बारे में। 2021 में हमने बात की थी, एक वीडियो बनाया था हमने
22, बट या
ओके
22।
तो सबसे पहले तो बेबी ये बताओ कि जो 12th के बाद का जो आपका एक्सपीरियंस है ना, किस तरह से आपने यूएस में अपने लिए डिसाइड किया कि ये वाली यूनिवर्सिटी, ये वाला कॉलेज मेरे लिए ठीक है। वो पूरा जो प्रोसेस होता है जिसमें सेट देते हो आप और सेट में कितने मार्क्स आने चाहिए, सो दैट कि जो एकदम नए बच्चे हैं जो आना चाहते हैं यहाँ पर, उनके लिए एक आपसे जो बातचीत है उनके लिए बहुत फ़ायदेमंद हो, उन्हें लगे कि उन्हें गाइडलाइन मिले उन्हें।
यस, आई थिंक मैंने बहुत पहले ही डिसाइड कर लिया था कि मेरे को बाहर पढ़ने जाना है। आई डिडंट डिसाइड पर्टिकुलरली यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स, बट आई जस्ट न्यू कि बाहर जाना है। एंड मेरे स्कूल में एक एजुकेशन काउंसलर भी थी, सो दैट ऑल्सो वाज वेरी हेल्पफुल।
स्कूल बोले तो ओबरॉय इंटरनेशनल, राइट?
Yes. The process starts very early on because applications, सिर्फ applications एक application नहीं होती. There are some things called early decision and early applications. तो वो normal and regular applications से पहले चली जाती हैं. So the right time to apply is in your college start होगा let's say fall, which means around August or September of let's say 2024. तो आपको अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा सेम अगस्त सितंबर 2023, एक साल पहले. That is like more like early decision, early action, but then regular applications will also usually go by like December, Jan, and every college has its own deadline. It's not like one standardized deadline, and every college also has its own like application process. Some colleges don't have an like ACT, SAT compulsion anymore. But some colleges do. So you need to first figure out like what do you want to do. If you know that, if you don't know that, that's also completely okay. Let's say you know what you want to do, then you do your research through the internet of what are the schools that are really good at, like let's say being a lawyer or engineering or acting. आप पहले वो research करो और फिर उसके accordingly मैंने जो अपनी list बनाई थी वो 3 categories में थी. First 3 were like my dream schools, like Ivy League हो सकता है या like UCLA for film. And then second category was reach schools where I knew कि मेरा 80 to 90% हो जाएगा, And then the third category is safety schools जहाँ I 100% know हो जाएगा because my grades are way above their requirement, and those are my safety net schools in case my dream and my reach does not come true. Which happened with me. I got into all my reach schools, most of my reach schools, safety schools definitely, but I unfortunately did not get into all my dream schools. But that's how you have to apply, and then you have to see कि SAT and ACT कितना useful है आपके school के लिए. If it's useful and if it's a requirement, please give it in advance. It's not like आप एक बार में देख के बहुत अच्छा score ला सकते हो. I had to give it 3 times and I still could not get like a score that I really wanted to get. But the higher the score, the better it is. People take tuitions and classes for SATs because it's something that's extremely important for your college applications. But grades are very important and all these things, but your essays are also very important.
Yeah, essay writing, you must tell something about essay writing because I think your essay writing was very good and that was the advantage with you, I think.
I have always loved writing, and your essay writing is a chance for you to tell colleges what kind of a student you are, what kind of a person you are, let your creativity out, and just tell them holistically, like, minus the grades and your academic standing, like what do you bring to their college, and that's where you shine when you write your essays, and those are a very crucial part of your application. So please like give it a lot of importance. It's not like you can just what's that, chat GPT it. It's very important that you let your true self shine in those.
ग्रेट सैम, यू नो इंडियन सिस्टम में तुमने पढ़ाई की 12th तक और उसके बाद यूएस के सिस्टम में आ गए, एजुकेशन सिस्टम में. सो एकेडमिक अगर हम देखें एकेडमिक्स वाइज तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इट रिक्वायर्ड, लाइक यू नो वहाँ से यहाँ शिफ्ट करने में?
I don't know. I did the IB.
Yeah.
And I was in an international curriculum since a very early stage. So it wasn't like a big shift for me. But what I've heard from my friends who have transitioned from ICSC or CBSC or state to this is that US के colleges बहुत application focused हैं. You know, it's not like you read something in theory and then the exam you give is also theory. No, it's very practical and it's very, you know, like you have to be on your tippy toes. Like you don't have exams where they'll test your book knowledge only, but they're going to give you assignments weekly. They're going to give you pop-up quizzes, which basically test if you're truly understanding what you're learning in college, in your classes. But it's not that hard. It's just like you have to be consistent and regular with classes and your study.
साहब अगर हम सपोर्ट सिस्टम की बात करें, इससे क्या होता है कि बच्चे यहाँ आते हैं, बहुत सारा पैसा खर्च होता है उनका, एक ऑटोमेटिकली बैक ऑफ द माइंड में एक एंजाइटी रहती है कि हमारा क्या होगा, हम लोग ठीक से पढ़ाई कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो इंडिया में क्या है कि इंडिया में यू आर वेरी क्लोज टू योर टीचर्स और उनसे आप पूछते हो, आपका ट्यूशन भी ले सकते हो. बट यहाँ पर मुझे लगता है कि अलग से ट्यूशन लेने की फैसिलिटी तो नहीं होगी. बट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट सिस्टम आर देयर इन यूएस जिससे कि बच्चा बिना एंजाइटी के अपनी यू नो जो वट एवर ही स्टडिंग उसको ठीक से पढ़ाई कर सके, अच्छे उसमें मार्क्स लेके आ सके?
So if I had to divide this into like a academic support system and a social support system, I would say social is not that hard because there are so many Indian communities in almost all the colleges. Like I've been to my friends' colleges and they always have like an Indian association, like a student association, and through that community you kind of find your people and just if you are open to meeting new people, others will also be very reciprocative. वो भी आपसे मिलने के, you know, आपसे दोस्ती करने के लिए always.
Academics में कोई support क्या है?
Academics, there are a lot of ways to get support. You can always go to office hours. Every professor has office hours. You can go to your professor in those office hours and, you know, solve all your doubts. There are students who give classes on campus. They charge you for it. Sometimes it's free. But there were classes that I took for math because I'm terrible at it. I used to go to those free classes in college, and that really helped me out because yes, there is no like Indian system of tuition, but there are other ways of, you know, helping yourself. And students are tutors in college. They tutor you. So that's the best way.
Okay. Great that you accepted on camera you are weak in mathematics.
I do. It's fine.
Okay, Sam, you know, चलो ये तो एकेडमिक्स का हो गया और आपका पढ़ाई का लेकर हो गया. जो एक थोड़ा इमोशनल एंजाइटी भी होती है, तो नया फ्रेंड सर्कल बनाना है, उसमें डू यू हैव एनी पीसेस ऑफ एडवाइस फॉर द न्यू कमर्स, लाइक उनको किस तरह से यहाँ पर घर की भी याद आती होगी, यू नो, सो हाउ डू यू इमोशनली मैनेज योर सेल्फ? लाइक
Look, it's going to be hard. Like whatever I say, it's still going to be hard, and everyone has to navigate their own journey. All I'll say is don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you don't have best friends and a group of homies like at the very start of your college, like your first semester, I think that's totally fine. It takes time, not just for international students, for everyone. It takes time. Give yourself that time and just be open to conversations. If there are any clubs that you're interested in, join them. Talk to random people. Don't be afraid to approach people. Max what? Like they'll not talk to you or like they'll just ignore you. It's fine. Go on to the next. It takes some time, but I can assure you that everyone I know, including myself, ended college with great set of friends who I'm still in touch with. Okay, great. Wow. Okay, Sam, the next question that I want to ask you is about internship. You know, I've heard that, you know, students from second year onwards, they always look for the internship क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि internship जो है जॉब का जो पहला स्टेप है. तो tell me कि internship मिलना कितना मुश्किल है and how do you know get the internship, like कुछ कोई तरीके हैं, कोई ट्रिक्स है उसकी, या सिंपल
तरीके से अप्लाई करके आपको इंटर्नशिप आसानी से मिल जाती है. व्हाट इज योर एक्सपीरियंस अबाउट इट लाइक?
So with international students, already a lot of opportunities are eliminated because not everyone sponsors international students. So I would say from first year itself, go to all networking events. Even though, you know, people might be like, why are you going to a networking event to meet with people who are like hiring right now? You're in your first year. This is supposed to be like a third or a fourth year thing. It's because when you start building that network from the very first year, you kind of build a good rapport with the hiring manager that eventually can benefit you in your third and fourth year when you actually want to look for jobs. Start researching from first year about the companies that do sponsor students, and kind of know everything about those companies. You know, you're going to find your college alums who have who kind of work in the company that you're looking at. Connect with them. I send so many LinkedIn messages to just random people who I just, you know, saw that, oh, they work at XYZ and I want to work at XYZ. I'm going to send them a message, and out of the 50, maybe 10 replied, but that helps because then they know my name, then they see that this candidate is like interested and is actively pursuing us. So that makes a lot of difference. And I would also say, when you look at a firm and you look at a job description and they like mention these are the skills that we want and are preferred, go out for certifications from your first year. I know that's an extra step, but that's what will make you stand out as a candidate. Go for the certifications, take those extra elective classes if that's not your major, and just prepare yourself.
तो दोस्तों, मैं बीच में बताना भूल गया आप लोगों को, शुरू में मुझे बता देना चाहिए था कि सैम ने यहाँ पर जो 4 साल का अंडरग्रेड कोर्स है वो 3 साल में पूरा किया था. इसने किस सब्जेक्ट में किया था सैम?
कंज्यूमर साइकोलॉजी.
कंज्यूमर साइकोलॉजी. और उसने फिर 2 साल का जो मास्टर्स है वो 1 साल में पूरा किया था. ग्रेट जॉब डन. और उसके बाद ये पिछले 1 साल से बिग 4 जो कंपनीज हैं उनमें से एक कंपनी में काम कर रही है. 1 साल हो गया, शिकागो ऑफिस में काम करती हैं. तो नाउ जो आप जैसे तुम बता रही थी बेटा, लगता है कि यू नो द वर्ड कॉल्ड नेटवर्किंग, how important networking is for the students who are living here, who are pursuing job or education. नेटवर्किंग के बारे में तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि did it help you, like मतलब?
Yes, of course, because it's only through networking that I got to know people's experience.
Okay.
And I also got to know the company that I work at, their work culture. You know, it's not like I'm just like gonna join any company, you know. I want to know whether I'm a good fit or not, because the company that interviews me or I eventually work at is also gonna want me to fit in with their values. So when you are networking, what is networking? It's basically meeting those people at certain work events or like networking events for you to get a chance to just talk to them and get to know their experience, their process. Like I'm telling you my process, the same thing with them. I got to know their process, which is what helped me.
ओके सैम, तुम 4 साल का अंडरग्रेड 3 साल में किया, 2 साल का मास्टर्स 1 साल में किया. हाउ डिड इट हेल्प यू?
2 साल का मास्टर्स 1 साल में किया. इट्स बेसिकली I took more credits than I should have, but anyone can do this. It's not like I'm doing something very extraordinary. A lot of Indian students I know take extra credits during summer and winters, and even a normal semester, instead of taking 15 credits, which is like a safe amount of credits to take, they take 18 or 19 just so they can finish their course early. So you can do that, but I also had the benefit, which is that I went to an IBDP school. I did the IB, and because of that, I got a lot of credits transferred. So if you want to get a head start in college, if you are in IB, great. Otherwise, you can take AP classes and get your credits transferred from your AP classes to when you come to college.
सैम बेटा, जॉब को लेके एक बहुत बड़ी एंजाइटी रहती है. यू नो, 1 साल जब आपका आप कोर्स पूरा करने वाले होते हो, आप मास्टर्स पूरा करते करते आप जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करना शुरू कर देते हो, और ऑफ लेट क्या है, जॉब मार्केट बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं है. सो हाउ डिड यू गो थ्रू इट, लाइक हाउ डिड यू टैकल दिस एंजाइटी, और किस तरह से क्या काम किया जो कि तुम्हारे बहुत काम आया और अल्टीमेटली यू गॉट द जॉब?
No, I have to say, like, pretty sure there are more talented people than me who haven't gotten a job.
Yeah.
And it's because it's a little bit about luck also, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's so many international students
Yeah.
trying to get a job, and not a lot of companies sponsor. So it's a mix of luck and also consistency. Like, how are you networking? It's not like I can suddenly decide that I want a job and I'll just start the process and get the job in 6 months. I networked with the company that I'm at when I was a sophomore, when I was a junior, and then finally, when I did my masters, I got the job. It's also if you are doing the right kind of internships before getting a full-time job. What area are you doing your internships? Whether your masters or your undergrad, whatever your major is, whether that aligns with the job that you want. So a lot of things matter.
Okay.
I'll say the most important thing is just start early. Start early, and instead of working hard, work smart. You know, just be smart about how you're approaching certain networking events and certain alums, and your application when you finally apply should be at its best. Your resume is the first thing that they look at. Make sure your GPA is good. Make sure you have enough experiences, and not just internships, but in college, your extracurricular activities outside of your classes. What are you doing?
So did you do anything, like what kind of extracurricular activities you participated in?
So in college, the first semester itself, I was director of finance for a small club.
Okay.
And then I was also the VP of marketing for another club in college.
Wow.
And then just small things.
Right.
These aren't like internships, but they still matter because they gave me some kind of experience.
Right. Sam, now we'll come to the health part, right? The physical health and the mental health. First, let's talk about the physical health. तो क्या है कि आप अच्छी पढ़ाई कर सको, लोगों से इंटरेक्ट बढ़िया से कर सको, आप एक सुपर हेल्दी लाइफ जी सको, इसके लिए आपका एक हेल्दी रूटीन रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो यहाँ पर खासकर तो इंडिया में क्या है कि आप 12th के बाद आते हो, उस वक्त आप लोगों को बहुत हेल्थ के लिए बहुत कॉन्शियस भी नहीं होते हो, कोई ऐसा आपका एक्सरसाइज वर्कआउट का कोई रूटीन भी नहीं होता. तो उस चैलेंज को कैसे लिया? हाउ डिड यू मैनेज योर फिजिकल हेल्थ? बिकॉज खाने के लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स हैं यहाँ पर. मुझे लगता है इंडियन फूड तो आपको मिलता नहीं है, या मिलता भी है तो यू वुड टेल कि कैसा मिलता है. तो फिजिकल वर्कआउट प्लस खाना, हाउ डिड यू मैनेज इट, लाइक, एंड व्हाट एडवाइस यू वुड गिव जो लोग यहाँ आते हैं?
I did not manage my physical health. I did not. I lost a lot of weight in college, but that's also because I got COVID. I went to college when the pandemic happened, so that was unfortunate. I know a lot of my friends who gained a lot of weight in college. Listen, if this is of importance to you, you just need, it's you. No one else is going to do this for you. You need to be mindful of your lifestyle. You can't be drinking and eating and complaining that you gain weight. Every college, almost every single college has a gym. And then if not the gym, you have a road to run and walk on. Or just a home where you can work out at home. If you just do the basic things of like working out every day, or at least 4 times a week, even for 20 minutes, I think you'll be fine. I used to go to the gym sometimes not, but in retrospect, a lot of my friends were a part of some like kind of a sport club in college where they used to just play sports for fun, and that also helped them stay in shape. But it's all on the student. It's easy to get sidetracked and like eat a lot of carbs and fatty food instead of cooking something nice, but please try to make the effort of like cooking yourself. That really matters. Don't eat Maggi as much as I did.
तो कुकिंग को लेकर लाइक इवन नाउ थोड़ा सा तो स्ट्रगल रहता ही है कि यू डोंट गेट दैट काइंड ऑफ स्टफ दैट यू गेट इन इंडिया. स्पेशली खुद ही बनाना पड़ता है, तो वो एक लिथार्जी भी आती है खुद बनाने को लेकर. तो उसको लेकर स्टूडेंट्स को क्या बताना चाहोगी, मतलब खाने को लेके? यू आर बेसिकली टेलिंग देम कि कभी कभी खुद बना लिया करो, बट आई डोंट थिंक कॉलेज में किसी को टाइम मिलता है इतना कि कॉलेज में खुद बना सके.
Oh please, enough time.
अच्छा, ऐसा?
Yeah, enough time. Instead of like going out to a party, I can cook at home maybe. I don't know. Probably, yes, but enough time. It's not like, unless you are doing like internships and then 19 credits of classes and then a on like campus part-time job and you're just extremely busy, then you'll probably have to go to the dining hall and eat. But like I think everyone, Also, if you're going to the dining hall, instead of grabbing that one slice of pizza, you can just have a salad. You don't have to cook that. You can just go to that. It's also the food that you select for yourself to eat, right?
जो लोग वेजिटेरियन हैं उन लोगों को तो थोड़ी दिक्कत होती होगी, नहीं?
But colleges are more inclusive now.
Okay, right.
There are vegan diets, there are vegetarian diets, there are places like Subway that you can get veg food at.
Okay.
But that is a problem. I'm not going to lie. For vegetarians, this country will feel a little restricted.
Now, Sam, we'll come to the mental health part, right? तो क्या है कि पेरेंट्स से दूर, कंट्री से दूर, अपना जो इन्वायरमेंट जिसमें बच्चे पल के बड़े होते हैं उससे भी दूर आ गए, सारे अपने लोगों से दूर है, और यहाँ पर क्या है कि पढ़ाई का प्रेशर है, कुछ अच्छा कर पाओगे या नहीं कर पाओगे उसकी एक ऑटोमेटिक एंजाइटी भी होती है. सो आई मीन, हाउ डिड यू मैनेज इट? तुम कैसे इसमें से गुजरी, एंड व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट नाउ दैट यू आर एक्सपीरियंस्ड, so what are the things that you will tell new students to do in terms of, you know, when it is about dealing with their mental health?
It depends on person to person, on their personality as well.
Right.
I came from I'm very attached to my family. I mean, everyone is, but I think I'm overly attached. But it hit me in my first sem when I got extremely homesick, and then I started feeling like just not mentally okay. I think what I would advise, and everyone's different, is try to talk to your parents and stay in touch, or anyone who you have that kind of a safe, comfortable relationship. Try to stay in touch with them. Talk to them as much as you can, write to them, share with them whatever you're feeling. Don't bottle it all up. That's like a recipe for disaster, because eventually it'll all come out and you don't want to come crashing down. You want to have a good, balanced life, hopefully. Also, these things cannot be controlled. I can give a lot of I can give you a piece of my mind, but then if it has to happen, it'll happen. But when it does happen, don't be afraid of sharing it with someone or asking for help. I have gone to my therapist in college, and I did psychology, so I, out of everyone, will always advocate to reach out to a therapist or a counselor and seek therapy if you really need it. And it's not like therapy is for the weak, or therapy has to is the last resort. Therapy should be the first option that you choose, because someone who is a professional psychologist, psychiatrist, counselor will know better ways than maybe us.
That's a great piece of advice. I think India में अभी भी therapist के पास जाने को एक थोड़ा सा mentally लोग they avoid it, और बताना नहीं चाहते, छिपाना चाहते हैं. Okay, right. Sam, now that you have spent 5 years in US, right? For last 1 year you are with a big firm. So कुछ hacks इस बीच में 5 साल में तुमने अपने इजाद किए हैं क्या, जिससे लाइफ थोड़ा इजी बन जाए, मेंटली और कंफर्ट फील कर रहे हो? तो ऐसा कुछ लाइफस्टाइल में, जैसे आई थिंक कि ड्राइविंग आने की वजह से तुमको थोड़ी हेल्प मिली यहाँ पर, वन ऑफ, तो इस तरह की और भी क्या कोई चीज़ें हैं जिससे थोड़ा मेंटली आप कंफर्टेबल फील करते हो?
Yes. Making my own money or having some source of passive income. Yes, your parents are supporting you, that's amazing. But even when I was on campus, I took some part-time jobs. Not too much where I was extremely busy and stressed about it. Enough to give me some sort of pocket money, and I knew that financially I have this extra source. So that gave me a lot of comfort, because anyone who says money is not important is lying. It is very important, especially in this country. Second, I would say build good relationships. Doesn't have to be your new best friend, but just a person who will help you, who you can sort of rely on. People need people. You need people in this country as well. You can be very independent, but help is needed. Second is that. And I think third would be to do something just for yourself, just for your mental health. I started doing this later on, but hi Baba. Hi.
She got a cat also.
Well, I also recommend getting a cat or a support.
Yeah, only once they start working, you know. I mean, not as a student.
Yeah.
Do they get do they have pets?
Well,
like
yeah,
students?
there's a thing called your social support animal.
Okay.
And a lot of my college friends, not friends, but like acquaintance, they had like a little cat or a bunny, and you can get one too if you need it. But as I was saying, the third thing is doing something for yourself which will keep you in check. I used to meditate sometimes in college, but usually it would be meditation, journaling, just going out for a walk or a workout on my own, yoga, something that will just keep you in check. And if you have a healthy and a beautiful relationship with your parents, just like I do, talk to them as much as you can. That really helped me.
वैसे टू बी फ्रैंक, मेडिटेशन, जर्नलिंग और योगा, ये 3 चीज़ों के बारे में काफ़ी पीछे पड़ा रहता हूँ, बहुत परस्यू करता हूँ. एंड ऑलमोस्ट डेली आई एम आस्किंग हर कि आज मेडिटेशन किया, योगा किया कि नहीं किया, वर्कआउट किया कि नहीं किया. बट ये मुझे लगता है कि आप इंडिया में रह के बहुत ज़्यादा पीछे नहीं पड़ सकते बच्चे के. ओके, वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन बेटा, कि अभी जो स्टूडेंट्स वहाँ से आने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, मेंटली प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं अपने आप को, सो उनके लिए लाइक वट एवर एडवाइसेस कम टू योर माइंड कि यार ये इनके लिए थोड़ा इनको हेल्प कर सकता है, इन एनी वे, फाइनेंशियल टर्म्स में बात करें या मेंटल कुछ भी, पढ़ाई को लेकर एकेडमी, तो वो ऐसे कुछ टिप्स अगर यू वांट टू गिव फाइनली, फाइनल टिप्स फ्रॉम योर साइड.
So many tips I've given.
Say about 5 more.
5?
क्या होता है कि स्टूडेंट्स को जितना ज़्यादा हेल्प मिले उतना उनके लिए अच्छा होता है. तो क्या मालूम कौन सी ऐसी बात अब निकल जाए जो पहले नहीं निकली.
I'm thinking.
Yes, think. She's sleeping.
One would be, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you've come here with a lot of dreams, which you all have come here, it's fine if you achieve some. If you don't achieve some, not getting a job in this country is not the end of the world. It literally isn't. The world is way bigger and your life is way longer. So please stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Second is, if you're facing any sort of problems, all the way from your academics to social, to love life, to friendships, to mental health, seek out help. There are people, there are resources your college will offer you. This country has some free resources, some helplines you can call. Please reach out for help. And this is like a psychologist in me coming out, which is like literally does not exist professionally, but like, please, your life is very beautiful, you are amazing. Be safe and just like, please, like, keep yourself protected. Which also my third point, yes, partying is amazing and like having fun is the way to live life, but know your limits, know what feels right or what does not feel right. I think Cillian Murphy said this, that your gut is way more intelligent than your brain sometimes. Always believe your gut feeling, what you're instinctively feeling, that intuition you have. Trust that, and just don't think too much, but also don't not think at all. Have that balance in life.
कहीं ना कहीं एज के ऊपर चलने की ज़रूरत है, मतलब तो जैसे आई मीन कि अभी मैं पेरेंट्स के लिए भी एक बात बोलना चाहूँगा कि अल्टीमेटली आपको अपने बच्चे पर भरोसा करना ही पड़ेगा. एंड इफ़ यू हैव लाइक बच्चे को जितना मेंटल कंफर्ट दे सकें, इमोशनल कंफर्ट दे सकें, उतना ज़्यादा बच्चे के लिए बहुत आसान हो जाएगा इतनी दूर आके पढ़ाई करना. और जिस भी मकसद से वो आया है उस मकसद को वो ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से पूरा करेगा, प्रोवाइडेड कि आप उसको इमोशनल सपोर्ट जितना मैक्सिमम हो सकता है उतना दें. कभी इस तरह की फाइनेंस को लेकर भी स्ट्रेस होता है, तो वो थोड़ा स्ट्रेस को जितना आप कम कर सकते हैं बच्चे के लिए उतना कम करने की कोशिश करें. वंस दे स्टार्ट लिविंग हियर तो अपने आप धीरे धीरे बहुत सारी बातें उनको समझ में आती है. थैंक यू बेबी, बहुत अच्छी बातें बताई. बहुत सारा मुझे लगता है कि जो स्टूडेंट्स आने वाले हैं उनको बहुत सारी बातें सीखने को मिलेगी. थैंक यू बेबी, हमारे माइंडफिट ग्रोथ चैनल में आके बात करने के लिए बहुत बढ़िया एडवाइस दी. थैंक यू सो मच. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. नमस्ते.